Hey there, everybody. Michael Thomas, Wildcryptos for TBC, man. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for what's coming? Well, before I get started, let me go through my little spiel here so you guys can understand where I'm going to go today. All right. First, I'd like you to go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/wildcryptos. Okay. A lot of information in there, not just on TBC, but a lot of information what's going on in the crypto world. Okay. So you can understand a lot of what's going on with the other cryptocurrencies and TBC. Also, please subscribe and like to my face or my YouTube page channel. Okay. And give me a thumbs up if you like the broadcast and what you liked or maybe what you didn't like or so. That'd be great. Okay. Appreciate you guys for joining me. If you're not here now, you can always join me later. Look, guys, sign up for a channel on YouTube so that you can come in and chat with me. Okay. You can't come in and chat with me if you do not have your channel turned on. And if you have your channel turned on, send me a message. Send me a quick chat, a message that I know that you're there, and ask me some questions if you have questions for me. The other thing is that so there's some misnomers out there I want to clear up. Now, I may have said in my last broadcast that, in the future, there may be some banking structures and that we may be able to have a debit card or something in the future for TBC. Well, guys, if that even happens, all right, it's going to happen so far into the future from now because we're not even ready for that to happen. I mean, I've had a couple of people come to me and ask me about, well, when can we use this, and when are we going to have a bank? Are we going to have a bank? Well, we don't know. We don't know if that's even going to happen, if that's the purpose of TBC. So I may have stepped out there and said that, we may have a bank in the future, but no, we may not. And TBC may not want to go that way. It may be that, we are going to have to go out and we're going to have to introduce this to the world, and we're going to have to get merchants to accept TBC. And you know what? Merchants all over the world are starting to see the value in TBC, and they are putting up banners saying they accept TBC for their products. For me, I mean, if somebody wants my services and they have TBC, I would accept TBC. Okay. So let's get the idea and not worry about the banking structure or how we can spend TBC. Our focus is going to be on how to get it distributed out to the world. Okay. That's what we need to really be thinking about and focusing here. We don't need to be thinking about how we can spend it. That's all going to take care of itself in time. All right. Give it some time. Quit asking, well, what can CBC do for me? Well, if you go in and you check out the blogs, blog.the.info or the billioncoin.info, and you read some of the blogs and some of the testimonies there, okay? If you go into your back office and you go to testimonials and you start listening to some of them testimonials, okay, you'll see what TBC has done for other people. It can do the same for you. You just have to want it, okay? And you're just going to have to want to be a part of this team and the partnership that is being created to get this out to the world. Now, we only have 3 million members. That's that's not even a pebble in the big lake or the big pond of 9 or 1 billion members. We still need 996 million members. And we haven't even gotten to 10 million members yet. So to start being concerned about banking structure or how you can spend it, you're going to have to be creative about it. Now, can you make your money with TBC at this time? Well, you get members signing up. You get your send button turned on. You become a trusted distribution or a trusted seller. And you sell your members that you get signed up, your partners under you, Okay, they're going to work with you to build this, or to help us build this structure. Okay, and that's how you're going to get paid. You not only get paid in TBC, you're going to get paid for helping your members to create and to, get the TBC out to the world. That's how you get paid. That's the reward right now. Okay. In the future, how far in the future, we don't know. All right. There may be some kind of banking structure. We don't know. It's possible. It's a dream. Okay. But to keep asking, or to say, well, TBC is, if I can't go spend it, then, I don't want it. Well, okay, then fine. Don't be a part of it. So then when the rest of the world moves forward and you're left behind because you made a decision that, it's too hard because you want everything handed to you, it's not going to work, guys. It doesn't work that way. Okay. You guys are going to have, in order to become a millionaire or a billionaire in the world, you have to work hard at it. Every millionaire and billionaire that's ever been out there had to work hard at it. They had to go out and they had to give blood, sweat, and tears to get it. Okay. And this is not about becoming a millionaire or a billionaire. This is about setting the world right. This is about setting the world right and moving it away from poverty. We have so many third world countries out there that are struggling, and children are starving, and people are hungry, and their homes have been destroyed from hurricanes and storms and earthquakes, you name it. And they need help, and they don't know where to go to get it. So guess what? That's why we're here. That's what TBC is about. It's about removing the world from poverty. It's about taking that government grasp, or that bankster grasp that has been over us for all these years, and removing it, okay, from us, giving us a chance to really live free and prosperous. TBC can do that, but it's going to take every one of us as members to do it. It's not what TBC can do for me. It's what I can do for TBC. It's what I can do for the world. Okay? Don't be so selfish. For those that do, so it shall be done for them. What you do for others, they shall do for you. If you pass on your prosperity, they will pass on prosperity. Pay it forward. Pay it forward. And in return, you will be rewarded. Okay? Isn't that one of the aspects of life? Do unto others, you have them do unto you. Well, guess what? I want to take care of the world. I want to help the world remove itself from poverty, because I don't want to be in poverty. Okay. I don't want to be in the street like some of these families and these children are. I had a guy come to me this morning on Facebook and ask me, what are you going to do for these orphan children? Well, what are you doing for the orphan children? Okay. I send money all the time to child organization donations for them. Okay. But you can't take care of the whole world by yourself. You're going to have to get other people to help you. So I sent him a link to TBC. I said, if you sign up, you're going to get at least $1,000 worth of Kringle cash in your account. You know what he told me? Not interested. But then if he's not going to take the step to help these orphan children continuously, and TBC can do that, then he doesn't see his eyes are in the wrong spot. He wants these fiat dollars. Okay. These fiat dollars that really are kind of worthless. Right. I mean, in my book. So if he's not willing to help himself, how can I help him? I can't. And you're going to have a lot of naysayers out there. And a lot of people come to you and say, if I can't get $1 million, just by sitting on my butt and do nothing, then they'll never have $1 million. I'm not going to, I want to be wealthy, but I don't want to do anything. Good luck. Hope you make it. It's going to be a hard struggle for you. So guys, what's going on with TBC and what's going on with admin, they're working the process like the rest of us. Okay. And they're working hard at it. 3 million or 3 million members plus, and that's a lot to deal with just with 3 million members. They're going to need a lot more members to help them get through this process. So we need to not put all the pressure on admin, and we need to not think of what TBC can do for us. Okay, TBC's already done it. They signed you up. They gave you your free Kringle Cash. Okay, they're giving you reward cookies that you've redeemed and that you can redeem this May, and you're going to have a lot of TBC in your account. Okay, and the value's going to go up. Okay, so it's going to be awesome, guys. I just hope you guys understand just how big this really is. Okay, and how big it's going to get if we keep working the process together, and we need to work together. Okay, so guess what, guys? Come May 1st, a lot of stuff's going to happen, man. A lot of stuff. We're going to migrate April 30th. April 30th is the big migration to the new hardware. Okay, the system is going to be faster. Your transactions are going to act faster from the time that you purchase it and they send it. It's gonna happen instantly. Okay, within minutes, not within hours or within days. Okay, not like Bitcoin. You know, it takes a couple days sometimes to see your account, especially when there's a lot of transactions because the blockchain just can't handle it. Okay. There's, with the new migration, a new website, and the new website is going to have new information for marketing, and all that material is going to be available to you to get this out. Okay, some new updated information and some good marketing materials and a faster network, a new coin. Okay, and admin's going to be putting that out probably after April 30th. You'll get to see what the new coin looks like. It's awesome, man. It's a beautiful coin. You should look at it. If you're not a trusted a seller, you're not a distributor, you haven't gone in and seen the trusted seller updates, you know, with Randy, you should get your trusted seller button turned on. Get your send button turned on. Become a trusted seller and get in there and because you know what? Everybody I've listened to through these broadcasts that are trusted sellers that have their send button turned on and they're distributing TBC, they are excited. There's no negativity in there at all, man. Everybody's excited. I'm excited. And that's great. I like being excited about new things, and I can go out and talk about it and so on and so forth. And yeah, I get naysayers all the time. Cryptocurrencies is a scam. Well, guys, you don't know what cryptocurrency is and why it was created and why it's there for us. That's why you get the naysayers. You're going to get it. But just move on. Go to the next person. Be excited about it. Don't let them take your joy away, or don't let them, put you in a downer mood. You should always be excited about it. Okay. So I'm going to get my wild glasses on now. Okay. And here's the thing. I'm going to say this, and I hope it's understood. From the time that you were born, your mother unknowingly allowed them to put your foot on a piece of paper, your birth certificate, to contract you in as bonded servants to the government and state that you were born in. It's ugly stuff. And from that time forward, you've always been a bondservant, a slave to a system you really knew nothing about. And when you became of age, they taught you in school all this stuff that was not really the truth about what was going on in your life. They didn't teach you how to make it in the world, or how to correct, your life to where you wouldn't be a bondservant, that you can be a living being, free living being in the world. And what's happened is they've taken you and they've enslaved you in a system that you have no way, or you think you have no way of getting out of, and so you're just stuck in it. Well, there's a way out, guys. TBC is one avenue to get you out of that system. But you have to be willing to take that step and trust that that step that you take, okay, is going to lead you down the right path. And there's many people out here in TBC that can show you that. You just have to be willing to look for it. It took me years to find it. And when I finally found it, no, I didn't believe it. I didn't think it was real. I thought it was all another kind of scam. But then when I started digging into it, I found out it was real. I was a slave to a system, and I had no control, real control over what I wanted to create in my life unless they allowed me to do it. And financially is how they controlled me. When I found out how to remove myself from that system, it opened all kinds of doors for me. Am I completely done with my process? No, it's a constant process through your life. But I tell you what, it's so much happier inside when you find that door and you take that step. And TBC is the start of that for you. Okay, now let me take my crazy glasses off. Okay, that was my crazy talk. So today, there's a lot. I mean, we got a lot of information. If you aren't listening to Randy Wilson on his daily live broadcast at 11 in the afternoon, Pacific Standard Time, you should put it on your calendar if you have the time to do that. And if you don't have the time to do it at 11 to get on his live broadcast, you should at least let's go in and listen to him later on because he provides it. Subscribe to his channel. He's going to give you all kinds of information about TBC, what's coming, how to react to the negativity, okay, about it, how to really be prosperous with TBC. And then you can be very, very prosperous with TBC if you just put yourself in the right mindset and think positively and not think negatively. Even if you run into the negativity, okay, don't let that stop you from being positive about TBC, because once you see what happens, once you see how it all works, once you start seeing that wallet of yours build up and you see the members come in, okay, and they start getting involved, you'll get excited. Does it happen overnight? No. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some work. It's going to take you to step up and go out and learn how to promote it. Get in, get your send button turned on. If you haven't signed up, sign up. Email me. I'll send you my link. I'll be more than happy to sponsor you. If you need TBC, send me an email. I'll send you my link on how to send me payment so I can send some TBC to your wallet. Okay, but you have to sign up first for TBC. All right. 3, get your send button turned on. You got signed up. You got $100 worth of TBC in your wallet plus your free Kringle cash that you got. Okay, that's going to earn 1 to 5% per day. And if we're getting 2,000 to 3,000 members signing up a day, or 4,000 or 5,000 or 10,000 or 20,000 members sign up a day, the value is just going to go up. And here's the thing. Here's a great thing that I just found out from the live broadcast Monday for us trusted sellers. Come May 1st, it's not going to be pegged to euro anymore. It's going to be pegged to gold. Now, how much more do you think TBC is going to be worth pegged to gold instead of a paper fiat currency like euro? Okay, it's going to go up. It's just going to skyrocket, guys. All right, it's going to go out of this world. You need to tell your friends and your family. You need to tell your friends to tell their friends and family. You need to get your link out to these people, and you need them to get up and sign up under you. You need to learn how to process it. It's not that hard. It takes a little bit of time. It takes a little bit of work, but in the end, it's going to be worth it. You're going to be surprised. You'll be excited like me. Okay, you'll be excited like all the rest of the trusted sellers. You'll be going like, wow, man, this is great. I'm wild about TBC. My wife's going, So what is this going to do for me? No, honey, it's not about what it's going to do for you. It's about what it's going to do for the world. Oh, and by the way, you got a TBC coin in your account because you gave me $100 last month and I put it towards TBC for you. And she looked in her wallet and went, huh? Wow. Is it worth that much? Yeah, it's worth that much. And so if the world ever goes astray or and here's the funny thing. In my broadcasts, okay, not about just TBC, but about the other cryptocurrencies, I go over articles that what are coming out in the world about cryptocurrencies. You see, the Federal Reserve has bona fide said cryptocurrencies are valid. After they said, cryptocurrencies are a scam. George Soros says cryptocurrency is a scam. I mean, Jamie Dimon, cryptocurrencies are a scam. You know, now you have PayPal coming out like cryptocurrency is a scam. And then all this FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, okay, is what pushes people away because they believe what these big businessmen are saying. Yet we're trying to move away from the elite control and get control of our lives and not let them have control. You know, I heard something the other day that in this world, the elite have already bought up everything around, okay, even 20 miles into the air. They own, they control, okay. And so they said, well, you know, you can't get control back from these people. They're just too wealthy. Well, if you change wealth and put it in the right hands, okay, yes, you can. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to change the world by changing people's thought patterns and getting them involved in a currency, okay, that will change the world and remove poverty. Does everybody like to see children starving in Africa? No. Do you like to see homeless people on the street in your hometown? No. Do you like to be able to go into a store and be able to buy food and groceries and be able to feed them? Yes, I would. I'd like to help them out. I don't like seeing people struggle or suffer. TBC will help us do that if we do it right, if we do it correctly, okay, and we don't get caught up on this of how wealthy I'm going to be. Okay, it's not about how much wealth you have or whatever. It's how you can use what tools you have, because that's what currencies are. They're tools, okay, to help you get through life and help others get through life. You can help other people by getting people signed up for TBC and getting them interested and showing them how to use TBC. Most people in the world don't even understand cryptocurrencies. I hear it all the time, every day when I talk to people about cryptocurrencies. Well, I don't understand how Bitcoin works. I don't understand how TBC works. You know, I don't understand that. Well, it's because they've been so indoctrinated into a system that is failing. And they have been, you know, one thing that a couple of the chat members where Randy's conference came up, they said, well, what's that syndrome that you get when you're enslaved and the enslaver, someone gets kidnapped and they've been kidnapped for so long and held as a hostage for so long, they start to protect their captors. And, you know, it's the Stockholm syndrome. We protect our system that's in place now because we've been enslaved in it for so long that we don't think there's anything better out there. And don't get me wrong, okay? To me, America is the greatest country in the world. It is the best country you could ever want to live in. Okay, I've been to Canada. I've been to a lot of other countries. Canada's great too. Okay, and in some areas, Mexico is awesome. And in some areas, you know, Europe is awesome, right? But it's not getting better for them over there. It seems to be getting worse in some places in the world. Okay, because they don't have the things they need on a daily basis to survive and feed their families. So they're struggling and fighting to get it. Okay. And TBC in my book will kind of take that away, that struggle away from these people if we teach them how to use it. So I guess my point to you today is this. You might not understand cryptocurrencies or TBC, okay? You might not have to. You might not have the face or the motivation to go and do live broadcasts, but you won't know until you try, okay? And the only thing that beats a quit is a try. The only thing that beats a failure is a try, okay? You got to try first, guys. You got to try. You got to get up and you got to do something with it instead of just, oh, I'm just going to hold it. I'm just going to go get some and I'm going to hold it. I'm not going to do anything with it. I'll just sit back and wait for the world to change. Well, maybe the world might not change for 20 or 30 years, before you can use it. But today, if you know how to use it, you can go out today and you can use it. You can promote it. You can get it out to your family members. You can get it to other people and you say, look, this is how you use it to make a living on. This is how you use it to go and buy something. Okay. It's like Bitcoin. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. The only difference between an exchange and us not being an exchange, okay, is the exchanges have to find somebody to buy it. There's a buy and a sell button. Okay. So there has to be a buyer and there has to be a seller. That's how and Bitcoin, when it came out in 2008, they were struggling just like every other new cryptocurrency struggles today. They have to find buyers and you have to have sellers. Okay. And it's back and forth. You got to find what makes a currency have value is the market, the need or the want to use it. That what makes money. That's what makes the dollar, okay, so valuable. Because all the countries around the world want the US dollar to use it because it was a petrodollar. They could buy oil with it. Now you're coming out with the petro yuan. Okay. And there's going to be a need for petro yuan because people are tired of the petrodollar. Well, guess what? I'm tired of the dollar. I want to use something else like TBC. I want to use something else that would hold its value and gain value. Okay. And it's not controlled by some bankster, central bank, federal government that's going to tax me to death, okay, and keep me in bondage. Because that's exactly what all this they're going to do with the other cryptocurrencies. That's what the Fed's trying to do. That's what the market's trying to do. I mean, there was another article came out today that said that, yeah, NASDAQ, yeah, I think in time, we're probably going to have a market for cryptocurrencies for the Bitcoin, and we'll start, putting that on the NASDAQ. So you see where this is going? At one time, cryptocurrencies were a scam. They were nothing. Just like the internet. The internet's a big scam. Ain't going to go anywhere. .com's a big scam. Ain't going to go anywhere. Internet's a big scam. Ain't going to go anywhere. And now, where is it? Everybody uses it daily. That's how they communicate. Social media. All these social media apps on the phones. Okay? Remember Star Trek? Beam me up, Scotty. I'm in a world of shit. Now we have phones. Check it out. I remember the old flip phone. I thought I was going to go to space next. So, guys, we really, really, really need your help. We need you to come in and support TBC. If you signed up for TBC and you're a member, okay, go to the next step. Get in touch with your sponsor. If you haven't purchased $100 of TBC, purchase that $100 of TBC and do it in two. If you can only afford $50 or $20 worth, just put that towards it. Okay. Come May 1st, there's going to be a redemption button. All right. You can redeem your 100 million reward cookies for every $100 of TBC that you purchase from your sponsor and that has been verified and confirmed through your sponsor. Okay. And then you'll have plenty of TBC to go out and sell to other members so that they can start doing the same thing so that we can get this out to the world. Okay. And we can start changing this world one member at a time, one living being at a time. Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm tired of the government or a bank controlling my family's lives, my life. Okay. We need to change it. This is Michael Thomas, Wild About Cryptos, guys. I hope you enjoyed my presentation today and my broadcast. If you did, put a thumbs up for me. Tell your friends, come in, join, subscribe to my channel. I'd love for some people to come in and sign and create a channel and come in and chat with me, so that I can, have a nice little conversation, answer some questions. Guys, there's a lot going on. Hey, 2019 cruises. Cruises are the thing, man, to get out there and really start to meet people that are the same mindset as you, okay? And when it comes to TBC and setting the world free from poverty, living in freedom, true freedom. Michael Thomas, Wild About Cryptos, and about TBC. Catch you next time. Have a great day.